welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. It's a long time no shopping haul. I don't think I've done any since the year of 2023 because I'm actually on a secret low buy and I did pretty good, as in usually I would just buy stuff whenever, and sometimes they have a small deal, free first purchase, I was like straight away. Now my no buy, as in if I don't need this, like if I don't need it for the video, I don't need it for any reason, it's just a simple good deal, unless it's super good, I'm not buying it. This is my idea of no buy. It's definitely not like nothing at all, but I haven't been showing you because it has been maybe like one thing over the 2 months. It's just not worth to film a video. But this time I've been to Hong Kong and I bought a whole bunch of skincare, and I went to Disneyland and I got, you know, just at Disneyland you get a couple stuff. So I thought I'll actually show you this time along with a haul that I purchased recently so we can combine them together. I've been having my third cup of coffee. I got one at home with my dad and then another big jar because I was doing other filmings. Now I've opened a Starbucks. This is like a coffee drink, but it still contains how much? More than 200 milligram per kilogram caffeine in there, so I'm pretty hyped. I've noticed that, and then I couldn't say no to it. But this one's super sweet though. I might have to mix with a bit of more milk. I don't like the sweetness, it's too much. I've got in the cappuccino flavor, too much. Alright, so the first haul is a quick 2-bag that I got from this brand called, this website actually, LASNV. I'll leave the link or something down here. This is a website that reached out to me see if I want to try things. So I didn't purchase this to pay money, but I did choose what I want to get. So they always have sales. At the time when they were reaching out, it was late June. They had mid-year sale, have a lot of discount code. I'll have a look, see what they have at the moment and what they were offering to me exclusively. I think there was a 5 discount code with no threshold. Anyway, so the reason why I said yes, because I am actually hunting on the white sort of cross bag, shoulder bag, any type of small white bag, or even like a cluster for going out, dinner, etc. I have quite a bit of in like the brownish shade. I've got in black. I've got a few, like quite a bit in the black, and I've got a couple like very shiny ones that's too dramatic. I just want a white. So I said yes. I look online and I found this one. So this is the size of the bag, and I have an iPhone 12 Pro. This is the size of the phone. It's actually perfect. I have a couple of black bags that is perfect for the phone, but turns out it's like super just fit. This one you still have a lot of space in it, and it doesn't come with a zipper, so security level is not that much. But oftentimes when you have a shoulder cross bag, it's just for the essentials. And there's this magnetic over here, open and close. They do have a very simple design. The length is adjustable. They have a couple of levels. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels to choose from, so that's all pretty good. I do have to say, when you look like really closely, the quality of it is not gonna be something over $100 or very high-end ones. This one looks really good in photos and in front of cameras, but real life person, if you like, we're just love your bag, can I have a look at your bag? If I do that, I can tell the quality is not as good as some of the department store ones. I do think it's a really good starter. Like for me at the moment, I have no white bags. I just need one. It's really chic, the design, and it has somewhat a high-end sort of inspired similarity to it. So it's gonna be really good for me. It is not leather, of course, and I feel like the strength is not the strongest. So don't imagine you can put tons of in here, or you can swing the bag or things like that. But for a everyday just out going to put my keys and my phones in here, this is perfect. It doesn't have any zippers or anything else within. It's just very simple cross shoulder bag, but I do really like the design. So now I've got this bag. I know this type of bag and this size, it's perfect for me, for my body shape, for what I like. I'm gonna purchase a bag a little bit more expensive, but it's just gonna look like this. It's really good for me just to try if I like it or not, because this one's just around $20 or something. They offered me another bag they sell really popular just for me to see how I like it. This is a little wallet. It's a very beautiful rose pinkish color. So this is what it looks like. Let me close it first. This is how big it is. I guess it's easier to use with the iPhone. So this is my iPhone 12 Pro, and this is the size of the bag. And they have a little accessory over here, make it easy to open up the zip here. They do have a little leaf design here. That is so cute. I do like the color combination. Like, I wouldn't think I like it, but when I received this one in person, yeah, it's not bad. So open up. They have the zipper over here, which you can put a few things in, and the lining was looking good. They even have prints on the lining, and it's a nice zipper, very smooth. And then you have like 4 card holders over here, and on each side you can still either photo cards or, you know, little receipts or something. And then they just have the area for notes. This is definitely more of a casual or travel wallet. I didn't think I need a travel wallet until this travel. Like, my wallet's a big long one. I got a bunch of cards. And when I went for travel in Australia, I just bring that because that's everything I need. And I use all those cards in Australia anyway. But when I go overseas, I realized I didn't need a big wallet. So I was actually running out. I borrowed one of my dad's old ones to use. So this type of wallet, it's not very expensive, which is also good. You don't want something too expensive to travel as a backup, and just in case you lost it or something, you know. You just have a decent size and still small, but it got enough whole cards. Literally, when I was on travel, I took my driver's license just in case to approve my identity and on my way back. And then I bought 2 cards, like 1 credit card and 1 card that I had when I was in China. And then that was it. Nothing else. A couple notes, and these days I just need a phone for all the other things, and plus this area just for little coins. It was perfect. In what I didn't realize, there's so many coins collected when I go for travel, because I feel like we don't have much of coins given or taken these days. But when I was traveling in Hong Kong, a lot of places only take cash and cash only, so you get a lot of coins. This type of wallet's really good, and I do like the color and everything. I think this is gonna be a good for me to go on for travel, or if you're considering for travel, a wallet like this, and not too expensive. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of dollars on a travel wallet. At least that's my opinion. Anyway, speaking of this whole Hong Kong trip, I definitely went ahead and I think I have all 3 receipts, but there's one probably just downstairs somewhere that I can't find at the moment. So I've got 2 receipts here with me. I can tell you how much I spent on each one of the things. And I've got 1 bag, 2 bags of skincare, mostly face masks. Every time when I go back to Asia, face mask is something that I was dying for. If I go back to mainland, I would have purchased a lot of skincare proper things as well. But because I was in Hong Kong, the mainland brand were not available. And Hong Kong, I don't think they have much of Hong Kong brand actually. They have a lot of Japanese brand or Korean brands, and I can just easily purchase them here, like Stylevana, Yesstyle. So I wasn't thinking doing that, but the masks, some of them are very exclusively, or they're very, very expensive here. So that's what I did. Let's go with, maybe we go Korean brands first. So JM Solution, I don't know if you guys knows about this. JM Solution is very, very popular. When I was at school, that would be 10 years ago or more than that. Oh, it was just like everything about it. I remember they have cherry blossom, they have all kinds, and the cherry blossom was a limited edition, I believe. Oh, that was a different brand. Was that JM Solution? I can't remember. I'll put a photo here. So I've got a whole bunch of JM Solution. I've got 4 packs. They all serve different purposes and they're all at different price tag. That's why I got that many. Oh, actually, I'm missing another two because I went to the Watson to get the JM Solution ones. Yes, I believe it's 78 for two, 78 Hong Kong dollars. That will be less than $20 for two, so $10 per pack, and each pack you got 10 masks, and they're pretty good bargain. So here is the Honey Luminous Loyal Propolis mask. This one is aiming for rich, nourishing, with 3 kinds of honey ingredient for luminous complexions. Let me just open this because I think that's what I'm gonna do anyway to stock it. Oh, just feeling there's a mask here is very satisfying. I was talking to my friend and I said to her, my sister looked at me as like, you just have one face, Rena. You know you can't finish all. And I said, this is single-use mask. I can finish it, Emma. And then I bought their Water Luminous Silky Cocoon Mask. This one have hydrating essence, nourishing coating, barrier holds moisture tight. It will be very similar packaging. And then I also have this Bird's Nest Moisture. Look at all these ingredients, very different to what we have here in the Western country. Bird's Nest, cocoon, honey is pretty common in Australia. This one also provides intensive moisture energy to dryness for a healthy looking complexion. And then I have this colored lilac green color. This is a 3-step mask with Pearl Deep Moisture Mask. We have step 1 as a essence, step 2 the mask, and step 3 the eye cream. Yeah, this is the same as the Cherry Blossom that I mentioned before earlier. It's like a whole spa treatment thing. So you have 3 sachets here. Step 1 to do the essence is like a serum toner thing, and then you put a mask on. So what we call them almost like a sandwich. So you're holding actual serum by using the mask, and then there's serum in the mask as well. And after that, they give you an eye cream. Oftentimes, I won't finish the eye cream in one go because they give you quite a bit, 1.5 ml. You can't finish an eye cream in 1.5 ml. So what I often do is if I'm gonna do this mask, I'm pretty much gonna use the eye cream for the rest of the week. So this is gonna be a weekly treatment thing. This one contains pure Gangwon-do deep sea water, marine collagen, and pearl extract. So brightening effect and hydration, intense moisturization. So that's all from Jam Solution. And then I think that's all the Korean masks. I went ahead for a few Japanese masks because I went to this place. It's called DonDonDonki. It's very, very popular in Japan, I think. So they have a whole bunch of everything they have is Japanesey. Like they all imported from Japanese food, accessories, even like a broom, chopsticks, everything you can think of as a supermarket. It's all coming from Japan, and they just kind of imported to Hong Kong, and they have few stores across Hong Kong. So it's really interesting, like seeing that and without going to Japan. And I've never been to Japan, so it's really eye-opening for me. My sister got a couple of plushies, and I've got a Hello Kitty notebook. You know, it's just those little things. I love them. They even have batteries with Hello Kitty and all those like prints on it. Although I can't see the logo when I put the battery in like the remote or whatever, but it's a really cute idea and design. The first one I got from DonDonDonki is this PDC Hua Food made facial masks. This was very popular in China because a few female artists has recommended and then just gone over the roof, and it's very affordable because it was only like around 100 Hong Kong dollars, which is $20 here in Australia, and oftentimes you get it less than that. It got 170 grams here. You apply a thick layer all over your face, leave it for 10-15 minutes, wash it off. Your skin feels, I'm not knowing so much of a brightening because I think as long as you moisture and you plumped, it will have that like brightening effect because it's plumping, right? I definitely felt my skin so much softer, and I have that like water booster feeling afterwards. I like using it, and I enjoy that sort of a bit of alcoholic scent, but it's not very strong because this is what left over after you're making the alcohol, I believe, from the grains. Yeah, they have a whole line of face wash and everything, and I just had a look on Yesstyle. They don't have the mask, but they do have the face wash, and they have a bath salt as well. I don't take a bath, but if I do, I would definitely purchase one of those. Imagine you bathing in alcohol. That would be so nice, like in rice wine. Speaking of rice, I did purchase, where is the mask? Oh, here. This one. This is a rice water mask, I believe. So this here, Kiana rice mask. This is 100% using their, like a Japanese rice to make it into a mask that to defeat dry skin and minimize the pores as well, mainly for hydrating purposes. They have 4 different types of their local rice to create this overall and to make the skin nice and smooth, and also smoothing the pores to have a really soft skin and also bouncy. I'm just trying to read what's on the back of it. I just buy this based on recommendation that I know over the years as being an Asian girl, but I haven't tried the majority of things like JM Solution, the 4-pack of masks. I've never tried. I've only tried the cherry blossom one ages ago. Something that I did try, and then it was like a repurchase, are these ones. I showed this in my Empties facial mask videos recently. They are, I don't know the name, but they're this. This is actually slightly expensive, more expensive than the one I just mentioned, because each box we only have 3 in here. So the blue and the red ones, I've tried the blue ones in my Empties. It's really, really good. It has this jelly sort of serum in it. I like a jelly serum. Some people hate it. I love it. It's great for dry skins, and it's got 33 grams in each container. I just use that all the serum in here for the rest of my body as well, and it can last for a good 30 minutes sheet mask. That's not very common. And this one is also for dry skin. I think most of these are all for the dry skin, but it has a moisturizing ingredient here. The moisturizing ingredient here are slightly different. I cannot remember which one is which, etc., but I just love it all. And then I was shopping at another store called Sasa Beauty. That's also like a pharmacy, or like that was actually a beauty store that has a lot of like a Western drugstore, high-end brands as well. Like you can get Lancome La Mer over there for a relatively affordable price. They have different editions of the mask, which I so wanted to give it a go. Like this one, it has this flowery in it, still moisturizing, still for dry skin, but it's also help with the pores, calming the skin as well. And here, this one is got green tea in it. Like seriously, this is so cool. This is for brightening effect as well. So I just thought, while I'm trying the one that I know I like, I'm gonna purchase as many of these. I didn't go ahead to purchase like 2 of each box because I thought I'll just give it a go and I'll remember how I like it. Give me a reason to go back and visit again in the future. But yeah, I'm really glad that I found this. I don't see this very often at all. Yeah, but I saw it there. Speaking of something that I don't see it very often and surprisingly seen there, are these 2. Do you see Swiss have sheet mask in Australia? I went online to search it. It's not available, but it is on their official website in Hong Kong. Right? Like that's targeted to the Asian country, but not to us. I don't mind, it's just what it is, but I just wanted to try it. So they have 2 different types. One is a blood orange brightening collagen sheet mask. They have a blood orange moisturizer that I've reviewed before, and this one's their rose hip hydrating collagen sheet mask. They have a rose hip mist here in Australia, and they used to have a rose hip cream. I don't know if the cream's still available. It was in a tubing design when they first launched. I want to see what's the mask like, how's the sheet and moisture and result, etc. So this is what it looks like. They both with collagen, one with niacinamide, blood orange as the same as for their cream. They also had niacinamide. The other one had elastin. I will definitely try this and then let you know. I am planning to do a Swiss 10, like best and the worst 10 products from Swiss, and I'll kind of including these in that video just to give you guys a bit of updated feedback. I've also purchased this pair of masks as well. This was purchased at Manning. Manning is another like drugstore. It's kind of like Priceline. It's kind of like Priceline here in Australia, I would say. These two are by the brand the Methylat. They have these two masks that was recommended by another like kind of influencer on the Little Red book. One is their honey hydrating enzyme masks. This one is suitable for all skin type for moisturizing and smoothing. The other one is their Camellia brightening enzyme masks, and this one is more for brightening and purifying, both for all skin types. They have 6 in their pack. Like the number of sheets in their masks is just so random. I always thought it's either 5 or 10, but now we have 6, 3. I haven't done with my mask. I think I have one more. Just one, oh actually 2 more. I also purchased a Lululemon mask. This is a limited edition because the packaging as well as the ingredient, I believe. Yeah, it's a premier limited edition. They have olive in it. This is the Okinawa limited edition. And they also give you a like a gift with purchases as well. So you end up actually having 6 with this pack. I love the color. They have all tons of limited edition. Like if I have the face and I have the money and I have the space, like I was not worried anything, I would purchase one of each straight away. Even with the gift, look at this. It's so pretty. This is ridiculous. So this one is also aiming for calming, minimize the pores. They have the Okinawa aloe vera extract. They also have their seaweed oil and their aloe vera juice. A whole bunch of good stuff here aiming to calming, inflame the skin, and to soothing and minimize pores. That sounds exactly what I need. I love it. As long as it gives moisturization, I think it's already good for a mask, and I have all the others. It's just a super bonus. So the last one, I didn't buy it myself. It comes in a pack. I said I went to DonDonDonki. I bought this one at DonDonDonki as well. They have a very memory sound that I can't think of it now because I'm not in Hong Kong, but I'll play in the background. And as I was shopping, the music was just at that, and I was like singing and buying, you know, it's so cute. This is exclusive to DonDonDonki. They have 2 sort of edition packs. I didn't buy both because the other one is 3 different types of toner, and one is a duplication of this one. If it was a completely different one, I would go ahead and purchase this because this little bag got 3 things in it, only charged for 99 Hong Kong dollars, like 20 bucks. So we have a personal skincare brightening toner, and this is how much we've got, 200 grams in there. That's already a lot, right? And they're also giving a cleanser, smooth quality premier wash, complete clean and lightening for delicate skin. It says it's premier face whipped, so I think it's like a really, really foamy sort of formula. This is 120 grams. And then they also give you this masks here. This is also a moisturizing mask, and we got 3 little masks inside. We got 3 packs inside. It just looks like this. I will do a try-on review of all the things I've purchased while I was in Hong Kong, as well as some of the Asian things I've got. So it will be another Asian skincare review. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Let me know what you want me to try. I've got a whole bunch of things, and the thing that you recommended might be the things I've already got. I was gonna buy the vitamin C serum, but I've already had it from, I think I purchased from Yesstyle before, so I didn't need to purchase that. I did bought another cleanser because this one was on sale, and it's acne creamy foam cleanser. That's exactly what I need. I had a lot of acne when I gone for travel. It was just stressed out. So yeah, this is also when I was buying it, they have all the labels on the shelf saying what it is, like medicated level, and it was like bestseller or something. And yeah, this one is also helping to fight with bacteria and to against the acne and plastic cleaning property. It's just not like a general cleanser. It's got some special ingredient here to really help with the acne prone skin. That was everything as in skincare wise. But, you know, I like doing sunscreen. So if I'm going out, I definitely need to purchase some sunscreen for sure. The first one is this by Aqua Rich sunscreen. It has SPF 50+, PA++++, and it says for face and body at the same time. It's waterproof as well, and it feels like a water lotiony texture, and is made in Japan. They also give you 40% extra with the same price. So this one is a 70 gram. I do think usually they just come in like 50 grams or something. This was on half price when I went to DonDonDonki. I know I'm gonna get a spray because the spray sunscreen in Japan is very popular, and it seems to be very popular in China as well. So I got the Suncut SPF 50+ waterproof PA++++. This is the one here. It's got a little bins inside. So it's a super fast dry sunscreen spray, and it is their #1 best selling. It says here, it says #1. It is for face, after makeup, even for your hair on the scalp, as well as the whole body to be used. The one that I've got is a lemon fragrance flavor. I did not find a one that's fragrance free, or maybe I wasn't looking like every single one, to be clear. They all look very similar, to be honest. They're giving you a 5 degrees below zero sort of cooling instantly, so it's super good for super hot days that I can't wait to use when I got to summer here in Australia. There's no artificial colors, no mineral oils, no parabens, preservatives. You can just use a simple face cream a face wash to clean it afterwards. I purchased 2 because I'm just gonna open this one first. I cannot say no to this packaging. Look at that. This is so cute. You twist it open and it's like a squeezing tube. This is the same. This is just a limited edition packaging, but the content is the same as their standard. They have their golden packaging and they have a silver one. This is the golden one. Perfect UV sunscreen skincare milk. It's got SPF 50+, PA++++. It is a lotion. We got 60 mils in it. So Anna said it's a brand from Shiseido. That's so cute. And then they having buy one get the other one 50% off. So I picked up another. I actually was looking for a compact cushion they had. It's like a makeup, but it's also like got high SPF. But the store that I went in, they had this limited edition, but they don't have the cushion. So I'm just looking for another one. This is their Perfective UV Sunscreen Mild Milk for sensitive skins. I think the difference between these two is this one's more for sensitivity skins, and this one is just for regular skin. Like this is their standard version, this is the sensitive version. I want to see actually they do have any differences or not, because they both have SPF 50 and PA++++. Everything else seems to be pretty much the same. I would definitely test this out and see how I feel, and then give you guys an update. There will be a sunscreen review on this Asian Japanese sunscreen that I tried recently for sure. Then obviously I would go ahead and purchase a couple makeup, but I did really good this time, so please, a round of applause. I was mainly focusing on eye things. I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a double eyelid here, and this one is a double eyelid, but I kind of just folded it inwards. There are times it's coming out, other times it just goes in, so I often use a double eyelid tape. We have them, and it will just kind of forcing the double eyelid to stay. Sometimes it's really not working well with makeup, especially eye makeups, and then it can be peeling off easily or look very obvious. So I was looking for some glue. I think I've got one more, but I can't find the other one. I definitely purchased like 3, maybe 2. Like now I can't think of. I thought I purchased another glue. Maybe I didn't. This is the iTalk double eyelid glue, and they have a iTalk super waterproof. I've tried this one a few times. It works, but it does not work the best for me because first, I'm not really good at using it. I'm still trying it. Secondly, I have a double eyelid, so I just really want a super small one for this size so it looks symmetrical. When I was after a very small double eyelid, this one doesn't glue very well, so I guess it's probably just my problem. I need to work on it a little bit more and then hopefully get the most out of it. Then I went for the brand Kiss Kiss. Kiss Kiss is a Japanese brand because both of these were by from DonDonDonki as well. They're a really good wizard mascara, and I was after a mascara that has a bit of priming purposes, so it holds everything. A lot of mascara that I've got here in Australia, or a lot of like high-end drugstore or whatever, because of the natural differences of the lashes shape and the curls we got, the mascaras here doesn't have a holding of curl mascara ability. They're usually just adding on volume or lengthening. Where for me, I definitely need a curl. I need to get the lashes go up first, and then I can work on my volume and lengthening. If it goes down flopping, then there's no point of me putting mascara anyway. So I got this primer. It's called Curl Keep Mascara Base for Curl Keep Long Volume. So it's pretty much just like a primer with clear, nothing, no color. When you put it on, it kind of just glue to hold everything in place, and then you can go ahead to go for a mascara. I picked up another brown one. I know I have one, but they're actually different. This is the one that I've got. The one that I've got this time is called the Curl Keeps Mascara Base Waterproof. The one that I've already got is called Long and Curl Mascara Fume. So they are different ones, and I think they're different generations as well. They upgrade this pretty much every year, which is just like awesome. But their wand are looking the same. I already had a look. It's a very thin, small wand. It's perfect for Asian small eyes, but it's still got a curve that you can work on all angles of your lashes. And I got both color in brown because I don't want to have too many black mascaras. I've already got a lot, so this is perfect for me. When I went to Disneyland, I wasn't gonna purchase anything. To be honest, I know that things are pretty expensive, but we often do a team shirt every year, so we did end up purchase a Mickey team shirt. I'll insert some photos where we had it. My sister chose the design, and I bought a couple of these tote bags because this year is 100 years of Disneyland. This is the small one that I've got, and it's already big enough. I was able to hold half of my mask and everything in this bag. They have 4 straps, 2 shoulder straps, and then a 2 just for you to hold onto it. Just a simple button over here. There's no dividers or whatever inside, but it's gonna be perfect for an everyday kind of in and out shopping, or even I'm thinking using this as an everyday shop bag along with the white tote, the shoulder bag that I've got. It could be a really good touch up. Like, you know, I love Disney, so I love a touch of Disney, and this is 100 years limited edition, so it will be different to all the other tote bags. Super good, and they have medium as well as large. Those 2 are just too big for little me, so I just got the small size. I bought another 2 for my 2 friends. When I was there, I saw this one is on half price sale, so it's $60 half price, 30 Hong Kong dollars, so that will be $6 here in Australia dollar. I mean, I don't have to buy it, but it's so cute, and you're at Disney, you're meant to purchase something silly, right? And we didn't purchase any those headband or plushies or other random stuff. I thought, we're doing pretty good, we can go ahead and get this. One thing I don't like about is I thought these were printed, but they're not. They're just like a plastic wraparound. That's so sad. I hope they were printed on. But it is a foaming hand soap, so once you remove it, there should be foam coming out of this area here, and it's got like a Mickey on top. I'm thinking I'll get more foaming soap purchased from the supermarket, and I'm just gonna depot it into this little lovely container. This purple is also my kind of color. I love it so much. We got 250 mils, which is really good in my opinion for a proper Disney, like, you know, brand hand soap, because oftentimes the collaborations are very expensive here. I would probably spend the same amount of money to purchase at Target, but this is like, I think it's a Hong Kong Disneyland only, or like a Disney Resort store only, so you can't buy it anywhere. That's what I'm trying to get. And I feel like that's pretty much everything. It's a very long video. I will try my best to cut it nice and short and kind of straightforward. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hope you guys didn't scared by the number of masks that I've got. And I will give you guys updates in all my empties, as well as my upcoming Asian skincare reviews and my Asian sunscreen reviews. A lot of reviews I need to do. And if you do want to try the wallet or have a look on their website, just check the links down below. Like I mentioned again, there's no affiliation links that I provided. They're all just normal, standard. And I don't receive any commission if you clicked through my links. It's literally just they know you got the website because of me. So that's the only thing. And it's completely up to you. I don't get paid for this video or anything. I wish I would. That would cover some of my cost of my masks. But I just purely kind of wanted to try it, and I'm glad they offer me, like they trusted me, and I love to try new things as well. Anyway, that was too much rambling. I think my coffee's kicking in too much. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a like and consider subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!